was more of an event. Otherwise I'd have probably won something because I was the only person in my weight class. But anyway, I shocked myself, to be honest. I'll put the clips at the end of this. I opened with 100, which was easy, and then I went 110, which was relatively easy. And then because it was a comp and I felt like it and there were some really big lifters there, I just thought, sod it, instead of going for 115 or 117 and a half, I'm just going to try for 120. If it goes up, it goes up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And it actually went up. So a 120 achieved after 3 months back. I'm quite happy with that. The good thing about it was watching everyone else. There was only a push-pull event, so it was a bench press and deadlift. I thought it was squat, bench and deadlift all separately, but it wasn't. It was just bench, push and deadlift, pull. And watching some of the people deadlifting made me realise that even though my training's going well, my deadlift and squat aren't going as fast as my bench. In fact, I'm now bench pressing more than my squat, and the same as my deadlift. So I think that answers that question. So instead of entering the July competition for squat, bench and deadlift, I've entered it bench only. As you know, if you've been watching this, my intention was to do the full comp just to get my totals in July and then do bench press only from then on anyway, but have the totals in case I wanted to enter anything else. But I've decided not to. Mainly because Jane was with me and she said, God, they're really straining, aren't they? And I said, yes, they are. They were straining a hell of a lot, red faces and everything else. And obviously, if you know you're going to open on something and you know it goes up, you don't strain. And the second one, you then don't really strain because you almost know you can do that because you've done it before. The third one, however, is the problem. And even though when I decided to go for 120 on the bench, I pulled a few bits and pieces in my sides, but it wasn't really a strain because it either goes up or it doesn't. And so there's no overall strain and blood pressure rise. The difference on deadlift is horrendous, and especially on squat as well. So I've decided I'm not going to risk it on blood thinners and everything else. I'm just going to stick to bench. Anyway, I'll leave you with the very short clips. I've got some more longer ones that I put on Instagram, but these were shot by someone else, Beata from DLF Barbell Club. So I'll leave you with my 3 lifts from yesterday and you can see what you think.
Start. Press.
Nice.
Rush. Start. Press.
Easy.
Rush. Start. Press.
Drive, 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 drive.